Timeout!
Hi, welcome to Timeout. I am Tom Behmer. I am officially 1 day away from March. You could be watching this in March, in which case it is March Madness, something Osmond hasn't experienced for quite a while. They're partying like it's 1999 because that's the last time Osmond went to state. Keaton Timmerman, 18.4 points per game, 10.6 rebounds. He had 15 points as the Tigers rolled past North Central 70-50 in the Class D1-3 district final. They were actually up 69-39 at one point. Osmond is playing darn good basketball, and that darn good basketball has them very confident heading to the state tournament where they will face Heartland in the first round. So if you follow their bus to Lincoln and you see something leaking out, don't be worried, the bus is fine.
Good teams, we just got more and more confident during the year, and yeah, I think we're oozing with it right now.
Maybe a little less confident right now in Class D1, West Holt. Less confident, and that's because they lost in their first round sub-district game against Boyd County, but they won their games during the regular season to secure themselves a wild card, and they're going to play Johnson Brock in the first round. Two very different teams. What West Holt has is a senior-driven group, 5 seniors averaging at least 7 points per game, led by Bryce Kirkman's 16.9 points per game, also in double figures. Mason Hale averages 10.7 points a game for the Huskies. What Johnson Brock has is a freshman and sophomore who combine for 32 points and shoot 40% from three-point range. It will be a challenge for West Holt in the first round, but it's a state tournament. It's always going to be a challenge. One team that's really going to be challenged, this is Class D2, and that's Wynot. Why not be challenged? Why not go to the state tournament? They do it every year. Since 2009, Wynot has had at least its boys-girls team or both at the state tournament. Didn't seem like that would be the case this year as Wynot struggled late in the regular season. Actually lost 4 of 5 games before sub-district play, but they've been putting things together. 10-point win over Humphrey St. Francis gets them to the state tournament, where they are the 7th seed at 14-9, and the Blue Devils will take on Riverside, the number 2 seed in the first round. Riverside has a crazy little stat. Sophomore Traden Prozowski, he already has 1,000 career points. He's just a sophomore. Whoa! In Class C2, there's a couple really talented scores. Actually, there's a lot of really talented scores for Ponca. Ponca moves the ball really well. Ponca plays really well. Ponca is 27-1 because they play really well most of the time. They're the number 1 seed in Class C2, and they'll play Perkins County in the first round at state. You know, Ponca students, maybe a little breakfast theme, some sausage, eggs, biscuit, gravy. No gravy. That'd be gravy. That'd be a mess. With Perkins, breakfast, Perkins County. Anyway, Ponca is a safe bet in Class C2 to win the first round, win the second round, win the state tournament. Last year's Class C2 state champion, the Kingsbury connection, Logan and Carter. You don't have to go too far beyond that, but Ponca can. And that's what makes the Indians dangerous. A team that's very familiar with Ponca could play them again in the second round. One of 2 losses this year for BRLD was to Ponca. And BRLD, now in its second year as a co-op, is making its first appearance at the state tournament after rallying past Battle Creek, down 28-13 at halftime. The Wolverines got things going in the second half and edged the Braves and Stonecraft 40-38. Freshman Lucas Vogt, a huge block on Kraft. Kraft, one of the better athletes in the state, a senior, and this freshman knocked his shot away to secure the win. Pretty impressive moment for Lucas Vogt. Pretty impressive team BRLD has, a nice mix of young and old. BRLD will play Elmwood Murdoch in the first round. In Class C1, Boone Central Newman Grove, like BRLD, needed a big comeback to reach the state tournament. They got it. They were down 25-8 early against Winnebago, down 33-17 at halftime. They rode Jesse Sullivan in the second half. Big guy, scored 20 points, and they get the 63-62 win. I mentioned Sullivan. Him and Dylan Gintrup might be about the most talented inside-outside combo you have in Class C1. And what Boone Central Newman Grove is doing right now is playing really good basketball. Just to get to state, they had to beat a 20-win O'Neill team, a 22-win Broken Bow team, and a 20-win Winnebago team. Broken Bow Winnebago also at state. Broken Bow will be BCNG's first-round opponent. Cardinals have already beaten them twice. Winnebago will take on Syracuse, not Syracuse University. That'd be a tall order. Jim Boeheim's 2-3 defense would probably lock the Indians down, but they'll be playing high school kids. 17-9 Syracuse. Expect Winnebago, Boone Central Newman Grove to have a rematch in the semifinals. The winner probably playing Wahoo in the state championship game. Ponca probably going to be in a state championship game. Osmond could be in a state championship. Osmond is, I really like Osmond. They're fun to watch play. They should do some damage. Many area teams should do some damage at state, but you never know until the games are played. That's why they play the games. So until they actually play them, I'm done talking. I'm Tom. This is Timeout.